gonna be way easier to take off than I thought. There's only one bolt here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's a cover underneath. There's the bolt for the cover, I believe, right there, and then I have to take the starter out. So honestly, it's mad easy to get this shit apart. Okay, so I think I got everything broken loose, which this was the last one I needed to break loose, so I'm gonna take this out right now because it's on the bottom. So if I take this out first, I won't have to fucking worry about it. Duh. Common sense, right? Alright, I'll get back to you with the rest of these. Alright, so there's also this bolt back here, if I could get it. Alright, now this one is going to be the same deal as this bolt. You're going to take it and you're going to jam it in through the back side of the cardboard. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. Now I'm just going to repeat the process of doing this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bolts left, and I should be able to pull this transmission off. So we shall see. Quick thing I forgot to mention, I'm gonna, all these bolts, this one, and then these two will all go facing the same way as this bolt. This one will go the same way as these two. It'll just be on the opposite side. The top bolts, I forgot that I already zipped off, so they're just finger tight on there, so I can just get these off real quick. Actually, I'm gonna make sure I stay in order, so I'll go with this one first. And I gotta put it in there. This is actually like surreal to me that I'm really taking this thing apart. I had dreamed about this since I was in freaking middle school, man, and here I am. Here the fuck I am. Well, hopefully I don't hurt myself. Well, I'm starting the teardown right now. I just used this old flathead and a hammer to get in between the downpipe and the manifold to get the downpipe off so that I don't have to carry the downpipe into the basement with me with the entire cylinder head. Also, I have, I think it's in TDC because everything is lining up, and the cam locking bar slapped right into place, so see what happens. That was a pain in the fucking ass. My next step, I probably should just take the clutch and flywheel off, but I really don't feel like doing that. So what I'm gonna do is take all the upper timing chain cover stuff off and try to see if I can get this head off without having to take any extra bullshit off besides all this upper stuff. Alright, let me give a rundown of what's gone on. I got the exhaust downpipes off. They're right there, obviously. Upper timing chain covers off. Upper timing chain guide is out. Everything's in TDC. What else? So yeah, I'm gonna just start taking everything off now, and I'll show bits and pieces of that and what I take off.
So yeah, and enjoy the process. There'll probably be a lot of time lapse because this isn't how to. This is just showing that what I'm doing. It's not a how to. It's just showing what I'm doing. Just to make that clear to people, because some people don't quite get that. Also, real quick, for those of you, don't leave this in place when you're taking the cam gears out, because you'll probably break the end of your camshaft. So this has to come out for you to do so. Just a quick little tip: if you don't have a bunch of like extra tools or fancy stuff, if you're like me, you just kind of got basics and you order things like that as you need it. To get to this, you're gonna have to you might need an extension. I'm using this adapter shit because my 3/8 ratchet is destroyed and I'm too cheap to go buy a new one, because this one works fine. And yeah, so that's how I'm getting this triple square in there, so it sits flush and you don't have it sitting all cockeyed on you and wrist stripping stuff, because this stuff would not be fun to have to drill out or anything. So I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. So I was gonna do like a time-lapse finish up or something of me pulling the cams and all that crap off, until I realized that I'm very, very, very concerned about now. That. What the fuck is that? So, yeah. This is going to be a process, and I want to make sure that I'm fully focused taking all this off and not worried about the camera. So, unfortunately, you guys won't see the process of this. If you want to see the process of this done, there's tons of videos on it. Go to the Humble Mechanics channel or Fair Gear Grind. They have some pretty decent videos on doing stuff with the VR6 engine. I'm learning because I never got the chance to start now. Well, I'm not struggling with it. I just walked away from doing this and decided to do other things. So that's why I'm doing this now. And what I'm going to show you is that these are freaking lifesavers. Like, go buy these. I can't believe it worked to get these off. I mean, it's not excuse me, it's not ideal per se. Like, realistically, it'd be better to just drill this off. But real quick, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing with all these and show you how the hell to get the bolt out of this real quickly. I'm gonna show you that this I mean, it fits, but like, it doesn't fit on there straight, as you can see. It's a little crooked, but that, see, it holds itself on there. So I can take this and just go doot, 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 doot. Yes, I know I shouldn't be hammering on all that crap. I don't care. This whole engine is going to the machine shop. I'm getting it completely redone. Everything. I don't care anymore. I'm done fucking around. Anyway, this motherfucker, on this motherfucker, and you put some pressure on it. You hold the engine, put some pressure on it, because I don't have an engine stand, because I'm a caveman. And oh, it rounded it. It rounded it. Here, hopefully you can all see this. Hopefully it works this time. It's the last bolt. Please, come off.
Oh, it fell out.
Oh, I could take this stuff off. Please come off. So, learning curve, I didn't know you're supposed to like use a screwdriver or like a flathead and like kind of work it around everything to get it off. Live and you learn. But yeah, this is coming off right now as I drop it on my fucking bad knee. Note to self, kids. If you're gonna fucking save one of these engines, be ready to go through a learning curve and a half, and then some. Side note, I got all this for a fucking BMX bike, but that's besides the point. I was lied to about a lot of stuff. I was supposed to have a full car for that BMX bike because it was an $1,800 bike, and I'm not just gonna shove that aside anymore because I'm just gonna put that right out in the open. I'm not naming names or anything. I don't give a fuck anymore. I have what I've wanted since I was a kid. This means way more to me than any BMX bike ever will. And if people can't understand that, can't comprehend it, I don't need them around me. Flat out. Alright, now I'm taking the flywheel off. I already got one of these loose. And before anybody freaks out, yes, I have this stopped. I don't have a buddy with me to hold the crank pulley tight, so I did this. It works, whatever. Get into the nitty-gritty again. It should be so much easier with a fucking half-inch. What I did. Oh, God. Just documenting part of this. I just got the flywheel off. Yesterday I got the clutch and pressure plate off. I was gonna do the rest of this yesterday, but I just wanted to stop what I was doing where I was doing it, focus on some other stuff, and sorry about the traffic. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed a little time lapse of that. Now I can get the lower timing cover off and take this engine apart even further. It's all saran wrap to protect it from the elements, even though it's in the carport's getting rips in it on the skin and all, so I'm gonna have to just get new skin and reset all that stuff up, but it'll be all right. We'll get through it. All right, so I lied. I'm gonna be taking all this stuff off tonight. But I need to set up my camera somehow, so give me a minute. What I'm doing right now, I'm just gonna get these 3 Allen key or Allen bolts off, Allen screws, whatever the hell you want to call them. Where's my 5? Bro. Found everything but my 5mm. Like, are you kidding me right now? There's my 5mm. Okay, so if I go up here, a very unpersuasive 5mm, Jesus. Dude, like, I'm actually trying to get that and I can't. Maybe some persuasion will help. Oh yeah. The Allen keys are just... These are just... I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of... these stupid fucking Allen keys. I don't like them. Again. Oh my god, dude. Alright, last one. Oh. Let's make sure that this doesn't do anything dumb. And it didn't. That's always a plus, that things don't strip out. Always a massive plus. You know what I totally could have used is the Allen keys that go on a ratchet. I forget, it's like a socket piece instead of a wrench. Probably would have made my life significantly easier, but here we are. Doing shit the fucking hard way. Because I'm green bean. And if people want to be mad at me for doing that, fine. That's not my problem, but I want to do things faster. I can't afford electric ratchets and all that crap right now, so I gotta use what I got. And what I got is a 1/4" impact. So it's not like I'm using a overly powerful impact on this stuff anyway. It does not work for the head bolts though. I have to get that one head bolt out still. And then I can get the rest of them, which that's going to be a task in itself. Alright, so now I'm going to zip off all these 10 millimeters, because that's all that is left for me to do. And then I'm going to bag them up and label them as well. Get out of the socket. Can see all the RTV. Oh my god. Alrighty now. So let's see. We're gonna get a handy dandy Ziploc baggie. A handy dandy piece of tape. And we're gonna get a handy dandy Sharpie. And what we're gonna write on this. Well, first off, first things first, I need to rip off a piece of tape. So we got the tape. Get a good piece to write on. Put the tape down. We'll take a Ziploc bag. I'm going to use my thigh as a table. And then you put this on this, and then we're going to write on this lower timing chain cover bolts and screws. Bolts / screws. I know I have chicken scratch handwriting, but boom. I'll come back over here and we put this right in off. I'm gonna put the Sharpie right there. Oh, word. And I'm gonna take the tape, and we put it right there. And now I can go in and hand take all these out, and I can put them in there. So real quickly here. We take this. I like this. And then here, let me prop you guys up again real quick. Okay, so we have the three Allens that I took off earlier into bag. These two that came out as I was taking them out into bag. And now I can take the rest of these out and put them in the bag. Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. What were you thinking? Come here, you. Almost caught it. Give me the bolt, please, and thank you. Yes. 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 I need to move the impact out the way. Another one, and 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 another one. And I put the gasket bolt back in there because I didn't know where else to put it, so yeah. Yeah, all these can now go right on in the bag. Please, not outside of the bag, in it. And this should just, unless I've missed something, or it's probably just really stuck on, honestly. Give me the cover. Un momento, I need a screwdriver. Okay, I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Let's go. And this is why right here, see all that stringy crap? That's too much RTV. Too much. Oh man, we're in it. We're in it now. I've never... Huh. That's not good. That's not supposed to be like that. Oh, it broke. And it was fucking... Okay, so that explains a lot more. This piece is part of one of the tensioners for this part of the chain, or whatever. Maybe not a tensioner exactly, but that was in half together the whole time. That makes a lot more sense. Alright, for now, we're gonna cover all this back up and come back tomorrow and see what else we can do. Alright, that's good enough for right now. Alright, until I start doing more stuff.